Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. Happy Wednesday evening, my friends. Stream number 2 of today. After coming back from flying in the Caribbean. Aiden, welcome aboard, my friends. Mr. P. Thibs, good to see you, dude. Chi-town down to Denver. Should be a fun one, man. Just under 2 hours this evening. That means that the headwinds aren't too bad. I've seen this flight. I think we've done this flight and it's taken us upwards of 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 40 minutes. So that'll be nice. Very nice. Mr. Johnny Mon, what's up, man? Thank you very much for the premium economy membership as well. Welcome aboard, my friend. I hope you enjoy your custom emojis and, of course, building up your pilot rank in chat. My man, welcome to the green team, dude. Thank you very much for support. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Casper, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. JJ, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Willy Nilly, great name. Good to see you, my friend. Flew on this flight IRL. Very cool, very cool. Mr. Ian's in the house. Good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Golf Kilo 4, good to see you, my man. Welcome. Virtual United Pilots is goated airline. Yeah, absolutely. I think you might be a little bit biased, though. Something about your username tells me you may be biased towards United and virtual airplane flying. Slur Plays, what's up, man? Thanks so much for the support, dude. Appreciate you. Welcome, welcome. Ryan, good to see you, my man. Welcome. Captain Howdy, good to see you, sir. Welcome back. Mr. Dom's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Max is here. Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Mr. Kango's here. Welcome back. Dill Pickle, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Didn't I just see this guy? I know, dude. Wednesdays, you're blessed. Consider this, I don't know what we can consider it, but consider it a very special day on Wednesday where you get to see my ugly face 2 times. Once in the afternoon, once in the evening. Very nice. Very nice. Drox, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Mr. Dante's here. Good to see you, dude. Welcome. Spooty, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Ratio, good to see you. Welcome. Mr. Craig, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Mr. Teef, welcome back. Hope you're well. Bray is in the house. Welcome back, man. You still working? It was after work stream. Hey, good. All right, all right. No more working. No more working for today. We're off. Simply Northy, good to see you, man. I use AMD. I use FSR. Now, I'd like to preface that by the only reason that I use FSR is because I use a dedicated capture PC with a dedicated capture card. And for whatever reason, it will not capture DLSS frame gen. It will only capture SFR frame gen. I don't know why. I've almost pulled my hair out trying to figure out how to get the capture card to read DLSS frame gen. It will not do it. So I am using FSR, AMD. Now, if you have a 4000 or a 5000 series graphics card, do not do what I do. I would say go with the native frame gen built for your graphics card. That would be the ideal situation. I would be doing that as well, but again, I just explained why I do not do that. Hey Cap, can you help me understand how to extend the center line in the FMC? Sure, but I can only do that perfume logic once we're actually in the aircraft and I have the FMC powered up. But I will show you how to do that. Wait, extend the center line. Honestly, I don't know if I know how to do that. I only know how to do range rings. 15, 10, 5 mile like range rings around the waypoints. I'm sure we can go over it though. Somebody can help us in chat. I'm almost positive somebody will know how to do that. That's why we love Wednesdays? Correct. Exactly. Rhinos, what's up, my mate? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Gorilla Glue, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Glued in. Love it. Good to see you. Mr. Caleb, welcome. Hope you're well, my man. Good to see you, dude. Mr. Howdy. I saw your message about sending you or Dan a message for the expo, but Dan isn't going. Make sense of that. That's just because Dan is the moderator. Dan is the only other user in Discord who can add people into that chat room without other than myself. That's the only reason I said that. So I said either message me or Dan because we're the only 2 people that can actually physically add you. Jesus, turned into a race car. The Grumpy Gamer, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Cat May Be, good to see you, brother. Welcome back as well. Mr. Bray coming in with another 5 gifted members. My man, Jesus, dude, they're like launching themselves off of here. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Bray. Thank you, dude. Very, very kind. Huge no floaties. And chat, please, if you did get a gifted membership, let's get a big thank you in chat to Mr. Bray. Thank you, Bray. Appreciate you, my man. You would think by you gifting members that it would also gift you a member. We need to be able to choose who gets gifted members. YouTube needs to hurry up with that. We need to be able to see, like, who in chat. Like, if there's someone specific in chat you want to gift a member to, we should be able to do that by now. Gifted memberships have been around for how many years on YouTube? I mean, that's what we should do. But I'm surprised it doesn't, like I said, like, if you're not a member and you're buying gifted members, you would think that one of those gifted members would also go to you. You know what I mean? Mr. Bray, my man, coming up into Premium Economy. Huge no floaties to you, brother. Thank you very much for support, man. Unbelievably kind. 10 gifted members today and coming up as a member himself. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brothers. Appreciate you. Mr. Owls is in the house. Good to see you, Mr. Owls. Welcome aboard. Cap, why is your rudder in the back on the left or right? Are you pressing onto the rudders? No. That's what happens. It's all done by hydraulics. So once I turn the hydraulics on, remind me to come back outside and I'll show you that the rudder is not tilted. It's done through hydraulics. Cool. Jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, my friends. We're sitting cold and dark. We're still boarding up the passengers, so we got lots of time to power this bad boy up. Let's get our battery switch turned on. External power is going to turn on left and right. Get our seat entertainment and cabin utilities on. We'll get our Adirus turned on. Emergency lights are armed. We'll go ahead and get the window heat turned on as well. Mr. Owl, 16 months as I thrive off gifted memberships. There you go. The man himself. The man himself. Thank you, Mr. Owl. 16 months. I feel like it's been way longer. Looking excited. Sorry, are you excited for and looking forward to FS Expo? We are just over 2 weeks away. 2 weeks away? Any news on a new O'Hare scenery? No. No. I hope Any Builds is doing one. That would be unbelievable. That'd be great. Cam Minnesota, 5 gifted members as well. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, dude. Absolutely kind. Always gifted memberships, man. I'm gonna have to buy you dinner or something while we're in Minnesota. While we're in St. Paul, Minneapolis. I'm gonna have to buy you some grub, sir. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties, man. Guys, if you just got a gifted membership from either Mr. Bray or Mr. Minnesota, please make sure we get some thank yous in chat. Thank you, gentlemen. Appreciate you guys. I'm not very excited. That's because you have to see me and hang out with me, CST. That's okay, though. We're used to it by now, right? All right, let's get our hydraulics on in auto position. Good enough for me. Probably not the right way. We've already gone over this. That is okay. Let's jump down here. Let's go to our tablet. Let's turn this bad boy on. Let's go to our electronic flight bag. Request our data from SimBrief. We are United 767, service from Chicago down to Denver. Flip this over to kilograms, 169.6 on the zero fuel weight today. 804 nautical miles on the flight plan. According to SimBrief, we're scheduled at 1 hour and 59 minutes on the flight time. 2 hours and 27 minutes gate to gate this evening. Good. Let's go and back to this one. We're going to go to our... Oh, we got a dog in the cockpit. What do you possibly need, Mr. Henry? Hey? You want to say hi to chat already? Okay, come here then. Come say hi already. Good boy. Oh... Do you see the airplane? That's you. This is my spot. Looks nice from here, right? I know. It's nice. He's scared of the tiller. I don't know why. He's scared. He's legitimately scared of the tiller. What's wrong? You don't like the tiller? No, it's scary. Yeah, very scary. You're such a baby boy, man. Look at the tiller. Oh, no. Peace out. See you later. Look, come here. Come here. Come see it. Come smell it. See? Look. Nothing. Yeah, you see? Yeah, it does nothing. It's okay. It's okay. What a guy, dude. What a guy, man. Henry again, yes. Henry, can you go to your bed? He wants his, it's 7:15, remember. He gets fed at 7:30. We're on the clock here. We're on the clock, gentlemen. Better get this thing pushed back. Can you speak? Can you speak? Here's the microphone. You speak? Thank you. Good boy. Micro Center's Dangerous just went the other day. If I had money, I'd walk out with the entire store, dude. Just want to buy all the 5090s. All of them. Let's go to our FMC menu. Good. We're going to go to pause in it. We're sitting on the ground here in Chicago. Airport code is KORD. Let's grab our GPS. We'll set that. We'll go to our route tab. We'll do our route request. There's our sim brief routing. Chicago, Denver. Good. Select that. Set payload on the aircraft. Set fuel of the aircraft. Select our route. Beautiful. Give that a couple seconds to run through its checks. Let's go over here and get our checklist open down here. Oxygen. Should we actually test it this time? Good hit. Oxygen is looking good. Flight instruments, heading and altimeter. Altimeter in Chicago, 29er. I don't even know what runway we're departing on, so let's not worry about the rest of that. But that being said, we can load our flight route now, so that's good. While we're doing this, let's brief ourselves with the weather here in Chicago. There are no departures out of Chicago, so no matter what, it's going to be a vectored departure. Winds look like they're coming out of the east, 060 at 8 knots. That means that, wrong airport, that means that we're probably going to want to depart. We can go 9 right, or we can go 10 center. 10 center probably makes the most sense, because then we right turn and out. And then we could just go all the way down Gulf and then make a left all the way down Zulu and make it super simple. And then cross 10 left and we'll depart 10 center. Let's do that, shall we, chat? Good. Let's activate and execute our flight plan. Beautiful. That is all done and ready to go. If I go to our legs page and I go route data, I'm going to load our winds.
The avies that the Knights played against, I guess the Wild just worn them out.
Man, no kidding. No kidding. 10 left at Delta. 10 center is only for arrivals. Okay, we'll do 10 left at Delta. I believe we've got that one before as well. All right, winds have been uploaded. Good. Let's go departure page. You guys are saying 10 left for departure. So we'll get 10 left for departure. We'll execute that. It's going to be radar vectors anyway, so that's good. Let's go back to our index. Arrivals into Denver this evening. We're planning for the Logger 4 arrival. What is the weather doing in Denver? The winds are showing 140 at 14, 10-mile visibility, rain, few at 55, overcast at 75. Not very nice weather in Denver. That seems a little bit more spring. 14 degrees. Dew point of 12, so the temperatures are... That's close for some fog. We're getting close to those fog numbers. Okay, well, with winds like that, I'm assuming that we should probably land... We could do 17 right. We can come in like that. Or is it... No, sorry. Is it 17 left? No, 17 right is usually what you get for landing. 17 left for departures. 17 right probably makes the most sense, or 16 left. Where did they park this? Let's base this off of where they park in Denver. So the real airplane landed... Okay, we'll just do what the real airplane did, because they park up here. We'll go 17 right for... They park right up here. We'll go 17 right for arrival. That's what the real airplane did. So that's what we'll do as well. I said the arrival was the Logger 4. We'll find that on the list. There it is there. Logger 4. We have the brewery transition. And we're going to be landing ILS 17 right. And if we look at our approach charts and select an approach, ILS 17 right, where do we want it from? We probably want it from Hissy. So we just go radar vectors Hissy. That looks good to me. We'll bug that up. Good. We will go Hissy. Oh, I just saw it. There it is there. And we'll execute that. Good. Let's go to our legs page. We already see one discontinuity. We'll fill that in. Wonderful. Keep scrolling through here. That all looks good. Was there a vector afterwards? There was. Okay. Grub and then radar vectors. Hissy and then down and in. Hissy at 12. Jesus. Okay. I always forget Denver with its high elevation. You have approach fixes at 12,000 feet. Wild. Okay, let's go to the overhead. Let's spool up the EPU. Let's get things rocking and rolling, chat. Let's go to our NitRef tab. We'll plug in some numbers here. 0 fuel weight, 169.7. That is matching SimBrief, so that's good. We'll accept that. We're cruising at 40,000 feet today. We're going to bump a cost index of 35. 15 is a little bit little, not nearly enough for this aircraft. That all looks good. Let's go to our thrust limits today. Oops, sorry, I closed you guys while I was setting everything up. Let's jump over here to the electronic flight bag, go to the performance tool. We have planned 10 left for departure. We'll import the data via the aircraft. We'll import the live weather. This wasn't working earlier, and it doesn't seem to be working again right now. Anybody know why? It worked on the first flight, I think, for today, but that's about it. Other than that, it has not worked. I thought you can, like, check your sources, can't you? Where's the menu on this thing? I thought you could go into, like, a menu. Oh, yeah, it's here. AirAC is good. Wait. Yeah, AirAC is good. Okay. Where is it getting this from? Weather source, real world. That's fine. I thought you could choose where the weather source came from. Okay. Okay. We just put in our own weather. What were the winds? The winds were 060 at 8. 060 at 8. Okay. QNH was 299er, right? Yep. And 27 degrees. Wow. 27 degrees, 2998. Okay, now we hit calculate. Beautiful. Takeoff D rate 2 with a cell temp of 41. Takeoff D rate 2, cell temp 41. Good. Let's go takeoff. Let's go flaps 5. CG weight 26%. Trim value 4.5. 31, 34, 40. 30, 34, 40. All of those numbers basically make sense, so we're looking good. External power can get disconnected. Fuel pumps can turn on. Seatbelt sign can go on. Red beacon light and logo light can go on. That looks wonderful. Robbie, good to see you, my friend, over on the vertical stream. Hope you're well. Everything looks good up there. We'll make sure that our park brake is set. We'll then go to GSX, and we will prepare for pushback and departure. We'll also come down here and confirm that all of the doors are closing. Close you, and everything else should be good to go. Beautiful. Chat, 2 seconds. I'm just going to feed Henry. I will be right back. He's already driving me crazy. Okay, we're back. Thanks, guys. All right, we need auto ATC message was 6571. 6571. Good, and we'll put you over to you for now. That is good. Wait, where did I put it? Yeah, okay, that's good. Traffic range rings can go on, and we need to set you to 140. Oh, I know why GSX isn't doing anything. Ground connections, remove chocks. There we go. Perfect. I was wondering why GSX wasn't doing anything. Flight instruments, heading, and altimeter. That is all good. Heading will bug up. Probably. Wait. Yeah. Probably like 100 on the heading. It'll be, actually we'll go 095 on the heading. Will be heading select. We'll get flight directors left side and right side on. Pre-flight is done. Flight deck door closed and locked. MCP V2 heading track and altitude 40, 95, 10,000. That's good. Takeoff speeds 31, 34, 40. That's selected. CDU pre-flight is completed. Trim value needs 4.5 units, so we'll bug this down. There's 4.5 units. Perfect. Taxi takeoff briefings completed. And before taxi checklist is next. Very good. Very good. Karl out of just Colorado, and it might be sunny and nice. Yeah, well, I mean, they were getting summer weather in the middle of winter, so ask me if I feel bad right now. Nope. No, I don't. No, I don't at all. We want to go nose right, tail left. Wait, no. Yes. Nose right, yes. Yeah. That's the way we want to go. Park brake released. Block time going on. Upstairs. Crank up those engine sounds. Everything looks good there. Auto start is on. Engine number 1 over to start. And a little bit of run. And enjoy the sounds, friends. Josh, what's up, man? Welcome back, brother. Gods. It's one of the best startup sounds I've ever heard in my life. One of the best. Park brake set. Good. Engine number 2. Start. Good. Run. Good. Sound. Enjoy. I feel like this one's even better. I don't know if it's the camera angle that I have. The startup sound on this one literally rattles my eardrums. Nelson, most of the time with the GE90s, I listen to what the I listen to what the calculator is saying. These engines are so overpowered, it's not even funny. Henry. Listen to that. Literally mind-blowing. For you, it's the Trents, the Pratt & Whitneys, the GEs. What do you mean? That sound best? I mean, there's something special about the Trents when you hit Toga. I'm going off startup sounds. Startup sounds, GE90s all day long. It's not even a question. I agree with you. Toga sounds, probably the Trents. The Pratt & Whitneys, no. I could live without Pratt & Whitneys. That's the one where I'm like, I don't really care. That's the one. All right, we want to go VNAV. We want to go heading select. Beautiful. We had Batika says, with a $1 donation, says, will you smoke cigarettes during takeoff and landing as the good old days landing in Kai Tak with a 747? Sheesh. Maybe we get some cigars. Just start firing up the cigars. Do you think YouTube would let me smoke cigars on stream? They don't let me smoke medicine. Maybe they'll let me smoke cigars or things of those natures. Anti-ice not required. Recall has been checked. I just started moving check because there was people behind us. Auto brake over to RTO. Flight controls free and clear. Obviously the ground equipment is clear. We're moving. Good. Let's set flaps to 5 degrees for takeoff. And again, we're going all the way down Gulf. We'll make a left on Sierra Sierra, and then we'll go Delta Delta for departure. That's usually what they give you, IRL, for what it's worth. Captain Cohiba, exactly. What you know about that? Mr. Cohiba. Monsieur Cohiba. Oui, oui. Wake me up when we're done taxiing. It's not that long. Do you pre-buy your medicine already ready to go, or do you roll it yourself? I roll it myself. No pre-rolls. No, sir. God knows what they're putting in those pre-rolls, brother. Give me the whole flour, please. I get it. Pre-rolls are convenient. Pardon me, convenient. But no, thank you. Alright, we got a while to go. We're looking for Sierra Sierra. Get the dirt weed, exactly. Yeah, there you go. Not too confident in the taxiways over here. They're not looking too great right now. We've got a taxi sign in the middle of this taxiway here. True, Tyson. Very true, actually. God knows what it will be. Alright, this is Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Our next left here should be Sierra, Sierra, which is what we actually want. The only thing better about this scenery, Nick, is it has a little bit more of a newer taxiway layout. That's pretty much the only thing better with this scenery than FS Dream Team. Slightly newer taxiways. As in, like, the taxiways that are actually in Chicago now. Alright, we're shooting all the way down Sierra Sierra. All the way down this way. Finally upgrading to FSDT ORD, and now I'm stuck with FSDT ORD. Correct. Mm-hmm. You are correct, sir. With all the non-stop construction, I don't expect scenery for a while. Yeah, it's going to be tough, man. It's one of those airports where I think if you're going to commit to making this scenery, you have to commit to being able to go back and editing it when it needs to be edited, right? There's no ifs, ands, or buts. That's sexy looking plane, chat. Sheesh. This is my favorite United livery. I know I've gone over this before, but in my opinion, this is the United livery. This is the one, the merger. What a beauty. What a beauty. Alright, we're going to make our first left on Alpha. And then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Our third right to Delta Delta, double Ds. And then we go. What is CTAF frequency? I'm still not on CTAF. CTAF, KORD. Now it says this is Kilo. Is this where I want to turn? This is where I want to turn. Even though it says this is Alpha on the charts, it's saying Kilo on the scenery. That's okay. 12075 for CTAF. Alright, we're on CTAF now. Alright, and then Delta Delta should be our third right up here. Seem to have police, that's right. They're gonna get me. They're gonna get me.
Chicago Air traffic. Eva 669 heavy. Pushing back
Eva.
on the southeast cargo stand 23.
Eva. Battleship, yeah, Battleship Gray too, you're right. They haven't had Battleship Gray or Tulip. God knows how long, man. Alright, first right here is going to be Alpha 2. We don't want that one, we want Delta Delta. So we'll probably end up slipping behind this airplane unless he stops. Personally like the older United livery, the orange and blue, the Tulip. United Tulip, I believe it's called. Okay, he's stopping. We play chicken. You ever smoked out of a water bottle gravity bong? Oh yes, of course. Come on now. Come on now, man. I grew up in Canada, brother. That's what we do up here. What? That guy's sideways. He's not even on the runway. How did that happen? Well, now he's on the runway. Okay. O'Hare traffic, United 767 lining up and waiting runway 10 left. Chicago. At Delta Delta.
Well, hello, buddy.
Well, hello, buddy. Batika says, do you have some long hauls in mind? Yes, we're doing a long haul on Saturday. We're doing Air Canada 777 ops, Tokyo to Vancouver. Been a while since we've done a Trans-Pacific. That is the plan for Saturday. TA only on. Good. All right. Eva Air. All right, let me see if I can master this lineup with the tiller. Okay, I want to go right about there. And then fully over. Let's see how well we did, chat. Actually, not bad. Not bad at all. Better than this afternoon's. Very good. Chicago traffic, United 767 departing 10 left, Chicago. All right, control cam comes online. Sounds go up. Y'all ready to rock and roll? Let's do it. Throttles to about 40%. Very nice. Slight nose down pressure. Let's go and get our chrono turned on. Everything looks good there. And a toga. Enjoy, friends. Sheesh. 80 knots neutral.
V1.
Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. The engine's doing that weird thing again. Coming in, nose over, 3,000 feet. We'll start our right turn. Sounds back down to a little bit more manageable level. Good. There's 3,000 feet. Let's start our right turn. Just gonna spin us this way. Go like 240 for now. Go speed check, flaps clean.
O'Hare traffic, United 20-3 lining up runway 10 left O'Hare.
She wants to climb. I'm going to proceed us direct to Olin. We'll go LNAV now. Yeah, the sounds are amazing, dude. Boris Audio Works is a magician. Mr. Boris. Nose light can come off, runway turnoffs can come off, wing lights can go off. We're going to be chasing that sunset, chat, the whole way. We need 122.8. We're clear of Chicago traffic. Good. Coming up through 7,000 feet. We'll go autopilot 1 on, back up into the flight deck. Sim sounds can go back down a little bit more. And item override, that's good. Landing gear and flaps are up and clean. Next is descent checklist. Good. And then kill that screen. Beautiful. Actually, we can put our... Let's get our cruise altitude bugged up. We're going to 40,000 feet, friends. Flight level 400. And then I think it's usually engine that goes down here. There we go. Do I stretch at the setup or go outside? Brother. I ain't going outside to stretch. Hell no. Hell no. Who's gonna make me? Wish I could fly into Denver Xcoder scenery. Absolutely kills my PC. I got the same specs as you. I need to figure that out. Yeah, that doesn't sound right at all. I mean, it's a little bit heavy on performance, but it's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Captain, I hope things outside of YouTube have settled down for you and all is well. No, not by the slightest, but we're plugging through it, my friend. We're getting through it. There's Chicago. Beautiful. Let's bring that out. We're now at our climb speed. So it's calling for 296 knots and or Mach 0.83 in the climb. Cruise, it wants Mach 8.3. And then descent will do Mach 8.2 and or 290 knots. Very good. Perfect. What's up, Cap? Almost 0100 sweltering England. Some abnormal May weather hitting us. Still currently 24 degrees with rigorous high humidity. Rather. It's the humidity, man. 24 degrees would be perfectly livable, but it's the humidity. I get you with that. Because it kills me every year as well, man. Every year. Struggle with the humidity. Use the power of the 7.5, exceeded like 4,500 feet per minute. Oh, easily in the 7.5. That thing's an absolute animal. I don't think I had auto FPS when I tried to fly the first time. Might have been the problem. Could have been. Yep. I mean, auto FPS definitely helps, for sure. It's one of my mainstays now.
Well, hello,
Aiden,
buddy.
what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. But Tika says, if you fly Air Canada, you have to speak French because you'll be fired for not speaking mother language like CEO. That's it. That's right. Bienvenue à bord Air Canada. Welcome aboard Air Canada. We are pleased to offer today's service in both English and Francais. I would recommend not using it till it's addressed. Which one? I uninstalled Auto FPS. It's been messing with all the graphic settings in the sim the wrong way since Sim Update 5. It will cause bad degrading. Don't listen to JJ. That's not true. At least from my perspective. Auto FPS is one of the most stable add-ons that I have. It has not let me down. I have not had any performance degradations using Auto FPS. We've used it. We just used it. We used it for Cross the Pond, which was a 9-hour flight. Has anybody else had issues with auto? I haven't heard. That's the first, JJ, to be honest with you, man. The first time I've heard of anybody else saying auto FPS is causing issues. Auto FPS is as solid as it comes for me, man. You have performance issues? They have a pill for that, Davis. You should speak to your doctor. It's a little blue pill. Not that big. I think it has to be on a prescription. I'm not sure, though. You might have to go to your doctor for that one. That I don't know. I have a feeling FS weekend is going to be hot this year. It's almost 90 Fahrenheit in western Wisconsin, and it's only late May. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Auto FPS is amazing. I wasn't working when I was using the beta version of Microsoft, but now it's working perfect. Yeah, I could see it breaking beta versions of the sim, absolutely. Because Auto FPS is like, what the hell is this? But like, I don't know if you've noticed, Auto FPS updates all the time. All the time it's got an update for it. So as long as you're running the most current version of Auto FPS, you should be good. And then again, I don't mess with any of these, like, you know, enable Microsoft performance mode and stuff like that. I set it to levels that I know my computer can handle. 200 at above 3,000 feet on the terrain level of detail, perfect. 75 under 1,000 feet. I don't need to see 100 miles in the distance while I'm at 1,000 feet. It's perfectly fine. Or stop by a local sketchy gas station at 3 a.m. and check out the selection of quality pharmaceuticals. That's right. Rhino pills. There you go, Davis. Some rhino pills. I had to figure out how to work Auto FPS. It just feels confusing watching all the different tutorials. Auto FPS is as simple as it gets, man. Just choose FPS sensitivity. You set your target. So, and then what you're using. If you're using frame gen, use native frame gen, lossless scaling, manual frame gen. Frame gen, you just choose VR. You just choose which one you're doing. You set it to about 5% less than what the FPS you want to achieve. Done. Set it and forget it. Never mess around with it again. And I can't remember the last time I touched these settings. Just go into views and info, copy and paste cap settings. That works too. Yep. Hashtag views and info in the Discord. I got all that stuff up there. Could you fly the gold Maple Leaf Air Canada on Saturday? We might. Yeah. Yeah. We did that for Cross the Pond. We'll see. Hey, Cap, question about Real Turb. Can the settings be set per aircraft? Yes, absolutely. Yeah, the only thing you need to do is when you have Real Turb open, you'll see a setting, and you can, here, so save aircraft profile. So every time you make an adjustment to a specific airplane, just save it as an aircraft profile. And then the next time you load that airplane, it should load that saved profile. Good? Good. Yeah, would you fly the 777 in the smallest airport ever? What, St. Bart's? Saba? Except Cap's PC is 10 times better than mine. Wow. That's just... I just built this PC, man. I was on like a pretty... I was on an i9 10900K with a 3080 for like 4.5, 5 years. Right? Might want to look back on your specs, though. What settings would work best? Yeah, absolutely. Every PC is going to be different. That's why I say... find a setting, find something, find whatever, copy my settings, but then make adjustments based off your PC for those settings, right? Not everybody's going to be able to run clouds on Ultra and 16 times anti-aliasing and blah, 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 right? So it's all in, you got to remember that no PC is going to be the same and it's going to perform the same. You could have two of the exact same computers side by side and one may perform significantly better than the other one. Also, I think a lot of it, especially with Microsoft 2024, I feel like hard drives are also very... they play a big role, especially in the loading times and the data transfers, and I feel like hard drives are also in that discussion as well. What's a Rhino pill? Throw that into Google for me. It's exactly what I did. Started with cap settings and made adjustments for my system. Yep. It's the best way to do it, man. Because honestly, like, I run pretty modest settings, right, Casper? I don't have a lot of things cranked up to ultra. Like, I mean, fauna, trees, grass, bushes, all that shit's on low. I'm not here to play, you know, tree simulator. I don't give I don't care what the trees look like. As long as my runway looks great and my airport scenery looks fantastic, that's all I care about. I don't care what the trees and the rocks and the bushes look like. Get out of here with that. Just a flight to Leipzig in the A300. The sim looks incredible at night. It's legit surreal the way it looks. It's beautiful, Diamond. I agree with you, brother. I agree. We should get a nice little sunset arrival into Denver. I'm hoping. Cap, how do you get used to rudder pedals and what sensitivity to use? I've been trying to taxi around Newark Liberty tonight. If you see the deep trenches, it was me. You just got to get used to it, man. That's all it is. You just got to get used to it, man. Nice. That is a fantastic one, Davis. Explain puddle simulator. Exactly. Exactly. I didn't have to change too much. My CPU is just less powerful than yours. 57X3D. Got you. Okay. Pardon me. That's the biggest difference I noticed in Microsoft 2024. The night lighting is 10 times better. Oh, yeah. The night lighting after Sim Update 4 is just, woof. It's incredible, man. It is incredible. Wait, you're flying with us, Davis? There's no way. Hold on. Hold. Hold. We find him. Where is he? Who's in front of me? Captain Mir. He's in a 7.5. That's not Davis. That's not Davis. That's Cam. Why you lie, Davis? You know flying. Why you lie? Unless this is you. That's not you. Oh, in the picture. I'm so stupid, dude. Bray, 3 months. Appreciate you, man. Says, let's stretch as soon as we get to cruise altitude, sir. No floaties to you, my friend. Cruise altitude, the tunes are coming on, and we are a-stretching. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You already know. Already know. Thank you, Bray, sorry for 3 months, my man. Appreciate you, dude. Mr. Banderi. Hello, Mr. Dairy. Everybody be quiet. Shh. Don't talk about what we were talking about earlier, chat. Dan's here now. Don't talk about what we were mentioning earlier. Hi, Dan. How are you? Good to see you. Major Mark, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. What are the chances you would hop an X-plane to fly the Q400? Maybe, man. I don't know. It really depends how much longer we're going to be waiting for the majestic Q400 in Microsoft. That's probably going to... There's going to become a point where, like, I'm like, okay, no, I need to go fly it. You know what I mean? There's going to be a point where I'm going to want to go fly the Q400. I haven't even installed X-Plane 12 on my new PC that I built like 9 months ago. I never rewind the live recording, so you're safe. He's lying. Though I can't wait for the E220. Yes. Yes, I'm very excited for the E220 as well, man. Yeah. I'm excited for the 7.5. Very excited for the E220. I'm excited for the PMDG 7.4. Brother. 747 long-haul cargo ops. Denver Approach is on. Denver Center is online. It's not only Approach. Denver Center is online. As of right now. And Denver Approach. Very good. That seems to be the only ATC we're going to pick up. Denver Center. I think we're going to pass our friend, Mr. United 1327. We're going to be... I already see his contrails. He's way down there. I'm assuming with our cruise speed, we're cruising... what was it? Mach 8.4? Yeah, Mach 8.4 on the cruise. Denver ATC is great. They are. Yeah. I bet the E220 releases after the Expo Cap, like July. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree. Yeah. Any idea when you're getting the 747? I'm insanely pumped for it. I have no clue, Bray. No clue, brother. I think we're all hoping by the end of the year. So, is PMD releasing the 400 and the 800? They're doing the 747 SP. So that's the 100, I believe. I'm not really interested in that, to be completely honest with you. And then they're releasing the 747 400 and then the 800. Yes. Yeah. You want it to release at the Expo? Nah, I don't think they're going to do it at the Expo. There's too many people. There's too many content creators gone. There's no hype. I don't think they'll do it at the expo. I think what JJ said, sometime in July, I could see a mid-summer release. Everybody's home. Everybody's able to fly all day, all night, if they want to. That's when I see it dropping. Imagine PMDG 747 out of Anchorage. That's what I'm saying, dude. There's just so many, man. So many. Luxair 74. Luxair Cargo. Oof. Out of Luxembourg. You could fly the Dick Arrival. Yep. One of Davis's favorite arrivals. 400 and 800? Yeah, 100, 400, 800. Yep. A220 long haul? I don't think they do A220 long hauls. I think the longest flight on an A220 is probably like 3-4 hours, maybe? Is PMDG doing the glass cockpit 7.4, just the older version? Well, they're doing the 100, the SP100, and then the 400 and the 800. I don't know what the 800 looks like now. I thought the 800 was kind of like the 400. Just newer engines and wings and stuff. 747 quad engine starts. Dude, he's going to have an aneurysm, Major Mark. He's not going to know what to do with himself. Going to be going crazy. Longest A220 flight is 7 hours? Who the hell is flying the A220 for 7 hours? Who? Swiss? It's got to be something like that. Some weird-ass flight. 800 is just a newer 400. Correct. Yeah. They don't call it the 800, do they? Or isn't it like the Dash 8 or something? Air Baltic and Breeze? Ooh, I forgot about Breeze. I forgot about Breeze. Yeah, but they called it the 747-8I, isn't it? Or something like that? It's like dash 8I, I think. Like the letter I. I thought it was. Just had the best steak tips on the grill and corn on the cob. Oof, brother. I'm jealous, but hear me out, Cam. I've got some jerk chicken thighs marinating in the fridge. Going out to the farm tomorrow. Charcoal grill. Brother, I'm ready. I'm ready to consume. These are going to be like almost 48-hour marinated jerk chicken. I got it in jerk seasoning and jerk sauce. Like jerk liquid sauce. Brother. I can taste it already. I can taste it. And it tastes good. Breeze does nice Huntsville to Vegas to SNA run. Sheesh. Went back and watched the Microsoft release day stream.
Well,
Remember how
buddy.
terrible the default 747 was? Yes, it was. Great.
Donated $13 Canadian and 99
My man.
cents. Don't forget to like the stream, ladies and gents.
That's
Face
right.
with clicking eye emoji.
That's right. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Bray. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Dropping the 14 bones. Thank you, brother. I'm cooking some tequila lime carne asada tacos, brother. Why? Can I have one? I'll have one. Maybe 3. Okay, I'll have 6. 6, Mr. Teeth. All right, fine. I'll have 10. God, just make me 12. I'll have 12. If I had a nickel for the amount of times we had a conversation about Kyle's thighs. Sheesh. So you're going to skip the chicken and just have a nice salad, right? Well, I did get a salad as well, Ian. And I'm going to roast up some potatoes. So I'm going to do roasted potatoes, charcoal grilled jerk chicken, and salad. A broccoli crunch salad. Whatever the fuck that is. It's a salad in a bag. Broccoli crunch salad, jerk chicken thighs, roasted potatoes. Sheesh. Brothers, we eating good tomorrow. We eating good. I legitimately can't wait. Eating healthy? Brother, I've been eating healthy for like 2 years now. Probably more than 2 years. I'm trying to be a good boy, dude. I got too fat. Not that there's anything wrong with that. But like, I own a farm with my fiance. I can't be too fat. I got to be able to like bend over and lift shit up, right? So like I had to slim down a little bit. I lost like 40 pounds, but I really can't get any thinner than I am now, and I'm not even thin. But I just like, my body refuses to lose more weight than what I'm at right now. This is like my peak performance mode, whatever I'm in right now. I literally cannot lose or gain any more weight with what I'm doing right now. I'd have to just like not eat. I'd have to like intermittently fast or something. You look like a snack. Don't spawn the big belly guy from earlier? I know, right? Like, Jesus, dude. I've lost about the same and I'm about too thin now. I get comments like, look like you've been losing weight. Oh, that's how you know you're making it. Tomorrow Kyle got 2.5 pounds, 2.25 pounds of carne asada, brother. Yes, sir. On my way. I went from 135 in 2014 to 181. I feel like 181 is like a super healthy weight. Obviously, depending on how tall you are. But I'm like a lumberjack, right?
Buddy.
Literally
Flyboy
lumberjack.
726
Flyboy.
50 Canadian dollars.
My
Wanted
man.
to stop by and say hey and just leave this right here. Heyo.
Heyo. I hope you think about my thighs this evening,
Well, hello, buddy.
Mr. Flyboy. Thank you, brother, for the 50 bones. Chat, let's get some love for Mr. Flyboy dropping the fat $50 donation. Thank you very much, Mr. Flyboy. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, dude. We got Mr. Cam dropping the $2 as well. It says, petition for Captain Canada swimsuit calendar. Hey, did you not see those? Dan, where are those pictures? Dan had a bunch of, like, ready-to-go pictures. You remember those, Dan? Dan and I send way too many DMs. I'll never be able to find it. Remember those pictures, Dan, those AI pictures Dan had made of me? When am I not thinking about those? Someone my height, 5'9", weight 181 is overweight. What, really? I don't know, man. I'm 6'2", 240. But I'm literally built like a lumberjack. Like I could be like a linebacker. And I like can't. I got up to, you ready for this one? I got up to almost 290 pounds during COVID. And I've since lost all my COVID weight. Well, over the last like year or two. Gotta go be a dad. Take care, Mr. Flyboy. We shall chat soon, my amigo. I'm praying for World Flight this year, my man. $100 dono right now if Dan sends me that photo. Dan? Dan? My man. That wasn't even from Dan. That was Mr. CST. Shee, look at that one. There you go. That's just a sneak peek, chat. That is just a sneak peek of what happens at 100,000 subscribers. I know. Keep your pants on, chat. Davis, look away. Look away, Davis. Y'all aren't ready for this one, man. Y'all aren't ready for this one. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. So stupid. Thank you, CST. Was that AI? Yes, it was AI. I do not look like that, I promise you. Which is bigger, the engine or the thing that makes the plane go vroom? Oh, man. Mike Jones. I'm losing weight too, and I have less double chin and a hot dog neck than I've ever had before. My man. Hell yeah, JJ. Good shit, brother. Do you legit have those tats? I do not. All of my tattoos are on my legs, Diamond Mike. I have no tattoos on my arms, only on my legs. I am not a tattoo on the arm or chest. I like them on the legs. You to make the plane fly, the plane decides to fly because of you. Yes. Technically. Let's get some chase plane cinematic views going, shall we, friends? Look at that. Sheesh. Let's get some tunes bumping as well. We like our tunes. Friends, what are we feeling tonight? I'm feeling like some like reggae or something. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to chill, man. I just want to chill. Yeah. Varun, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. A yoked cap, not to be confused with a yoked. Nice. I'm doing Jet 2 from Barcelona to Birmingham. Up the tune. Can someone please explain to my wife how my wife loses all her pregnancy weight and made it magically its way to me? Nice. Hey, dudes, those dad duties, man. Did something cool with AI 2 nights ago. I was able to wrap a throne on a U-Haul truck at a local racer in upstate New York who drive legend cars. Nice. Why do all the good flights when I'm working? Dude, I was going to message you this afternoon and say you got to come fly tonight. Then I forgot you work these crazy hours. It's okay. We're doing a long haul this weekend. Tom, you better join in. Tokyo, Vancouver. Tokyo, Vancouver, baby. So my keybinds got reset for my aircraft. I was trying to hit a shortcut for chase plane, which is Control Tab. Well, that just enters VR mode shortcut. The rest of the flight was a black screen. Damn. Oh, man. Goes, yeah, aviation crews are great. Don't do it. Nice. What's our ground speed? We're only doing 422 knots right now. What's everybody else doing? Like, this guy's beating us. He's doing 428. 444. Man, I feel like we need to go down altitude. 777 long haul on Saturday? Yes, Air Canada 300 ER. The 300 ER. Yeah, we're on live weather, live time. Live. Going as fast as I can. Only rubbed it on the carpet for like 5 minutes. Route for Saturday, Tom. Tokyo, I think Haneda to Vancouver. I think that's what chat was saying. I think Air Canada's out of Haneda. Or it might be the other one. United not flying a 76 on this route with the flight number should be illegal. I agree. United 767 flown in a 767. Think of the possibilities. Think of the possibilities. Wait, they fly out of Narita? It's about 9 hours. I think the flight time's about 7.5 because we have a wicked tailwind across the Pacific. I think block time was showing 8.5 hours, gate to gate, 8.5. None. NW64. No, not yet, man. Where do you get your route inspirations? I always find myself struggling to pick where to and where to fly. I have the Discord, Bray. I also, I just search for real-world routes, man. I love doing real-world routes. Just scour the internet, man. Flight Radar 24. I have the flight suggestion channel in my Discord. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Reset. I'm surprised SimBrief gave us 40,000 feet with obviously more of a headwind component up here at 40,000. Surprised they didn't want us at like 34 or 36. That's okay, though. How far along after the 7.5 do you think it'll be before we get the 7.6? Nah, I don't think it'll be that long, JJ. I'm hoping for about a year. I'm hoping for about a year. Did you hear about the FAA now allowing us to carry medical marijuana in checked and carry-ons? Oh, about time. Welcome to 2026. I didn't know we left you back in 1933. My apologies. About damn time. We prefer cruising high. I mean higher. I mean, yes. Oh, Kev's here. What's up, my man? Honestly, dude, Cam, I feel like TSA hasn't given a shit about it for so long now. The amount of my American friends that travel with weed, like from legal to non-legal states, is simply amazing. They don't give a shit. You can carry whatever if you're leaving/arriving from a location where it's legal. They just make you throw it away if they find it. Yeah. But you don't want to throw it away. Can't do anything about the weed if it's already used, though. Shit. Let me go consume this real quick. I'll be right back, Mr. TSA man. You don't want the weed to be all alone in the garbage can, correct? That would be blasphemy. I told you about all the big bins that they have here in Canada. Every Canadian airport, as you're about to enter like US customs area, they have these big red bins that tell you to dispose of your cannabis products safely before entering the US. I always get a good kick out of that one. It's like, brother, if they made it this far with the cannabis in their bag or in their pocket, they ain't handing it over to you now. They've made it this far. They're going for it. How's this for a lucrative idea? Smoke lounges right before custom area. Eventually we'll get there, Mr. Barry. Eventually we'll get there. Just chill by the bins. Sir, where's your flight going to today? I was actually just hoping to hang out in the airport. Right beside this bin, actually, casually. I personally have never seen anybody use the bin. Never once in my travels have I seen somebody use the bin. Remember the 80s and 90s when there were smoking sections on the plane? Yeah, the left side of the plane was smoking, the right side was non-smoking. Same as on the buses, man. Buses, airplanes, trains. This is the smoking section, the right side of the plane. This is the non-smoking, the left side of the plane. Yep. I remember flying with my mom and grandmother, smoking on the airplane. Not me, I was a kid. Do you like the Pratt & Whitney engines? They're my least favorite engine variant. Got an unruly passenger here, buddy. Smoke this. Exactly. It's the worst that can happen. Go to sleep. Not me. I was a kid as of 16 years of age. I would never think of smoking pot. Blasphemy, Mr. Barry. Yeah, of course, Bray. Yeah. I've flown from Ottawa to Vancouver. Just don't go over the limit of what you're allowed to carry, which is 30 grams. Just don't go over 30 grams. If you're subbed, are you still supposed to get ads? Yes, unfortunately, Dill, this isn't like Twitch. On Twitch, if you're a subscriber to the channel, you don't get ads. Unfortunately, it is not like that on YouTube. If you do not want to see YouTube ads, you have to be YouTube Premium. You got to spend the money. YouTube's cheap. What is 30 grams in American? Just over 1 ounce. An ounce plus 2 grams. They're cool with it until they think you're trying to be an entrepreneur. Exactly. That's a great way of thinking about it, Tom. Yep. Did Toronto to Winnipeg multiple times still with no issues? Yeah, they don't care here. Yeah. Use GSX, and if so, is it worth it considering buying it myself? It is, Chris, yes. Yes, I think it's worth it. Cam, I think the Habs win tonight. I think Carolina wins back at home. Montreal wins back in Montreal to force a Game 7. The government took our gerbs. I love that episode, dude. South Park episode. One of my favorites. They took our gerbs. It's Dobish's birthday? Ah. Pardon me. If the Habs win tonight, it's going to 7. If the Habs lose tonight, it's over in 6. Old age of 20. Dobish is already 25? Damn. I thought he was younger. Goalies always take a little bit more time, though. You don't see very many phenom 21-year-old goalies. It's a difficult position to play. 30 grams of weed is a lot? Nah. That's like that's a week. A week worth. I'll just leave this here. F the nights in Vegas. Digital, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. They're currently shopping MLSE voodoo dolls. They're losing their minds over getting a #1 pick, and somebody remaining nameless is going to go into the Cup final. Yep. I mean, I figure you can look at it that way as well, Ian. They trade Marner. They get a first-round pick the year after he leaves. I feel like you could almost include that into the Marner trade. Have you been to Denver since Sim Update 5? I tried flying out last week and there was a serious photogrammetry ground texture around the runway causing serious frame drops. I was using Xcoder. Yeah, we flew out the other week after Sim Update 5. Yeah. We flew, was it last week we flew Southwest? Yeah, last week. I didn't have any issues. You'd love Carolina to win? Carolina's a pretty damn good team, man. They're built top down. Anyone but Montreal, correct. Yes. Yes. As an Ottawa Senators fan, Montreal and Toronto are not allowed to win the cup. He kept spot the Boeing throttles and having some issues with the bindings on Microsoft 24. Do you have settings listed on Discord? What issues are you having, Air Marshal? Are you having issues with your reverse thrust? Ottawa had their chance and shit the bed. Yes, they did. If the Habs lose, I'm taking the nameless one to bring the cup back to Toronto. Yeah, so what you want to do, Air Marshal, is you need to put buttons 5 and 6 to decrease thrust. And then when you land, pop open the reversers and then push the throttles forward. Buttons 5 and 6, set them to decrease thrust. And then when you land, pull open the reverse gates and then push the throttles forward like you're taking off again. Cap, PMDG released the DC-6. They need to slow down. Fast. Montreal needs to get more than 13 shots on net. Yes, correct. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because they're scoring, too. That's the thing that's scary about Montreal, man. They got a lot of people that can score goals. But if you ain't getting shots on goal, you ain't getting any goals. Ian. Oh, man. Have they hired a coach yet, Ian? Gotta admit, Matthews did look good in that wild uniform I sent you. Oh, man. Just enter slew mode and stop. That's how I got into Iqaluit. No, you didn't. You didn't slew mode it, did you? Naughty boy. As a Wild fan, I don't want Austin. Who do you think wins the Cup? Vegas or the winner of the Kane series? I don't know. Dude, Vegas is playing unreal hockey right now. I don't know. I really don't know. I think it's a coin flip. I mean, Vegas is playing out of this world, man. And Vegas is going to have like a week off now between now and when the finals start. Maybe even more than a week. Man. Man, look at some of those pictures. That's beautiful.
Well, hello, buddy.
Cam!
Ed Camore donated $4.99. Is Vegas the best expansion team of all time? In all sports? I mean, look at what they've done.
Yeah, I mean, it's, yeah, they have to be considered one of them for sure, man. For sure. I mean, they definitely got real lucky. Real lucky. Checking a PS5 or an Xbox for Microsoft. I'm kind of conflicted because on the Xbox there was way more compatibility. Yeah, I mean, I would say probably go with Xbox. Yes. I know all of that compatibility is and all that stuff is probably coming to PlayStation. Yeah, I would probably go with Xbox for now. Thank you again, Mr. Cam, for the $5 donation. Appreciate you, brother. Playoffs every year? I'm pretty sure they've made the playoffs. Did they make the playoffs last year? I can't remember. Little one is asleep so I can lock in. My man. Person I'd ever mail is the farm system of the Knights. Haven't seen him for a while. Have a feeling he's with the team now just in case. Could be. Yeah. Could be for sure. Mr. Cam, the $5 donation and coming in with 5 gifted members. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very, very much for support, dude. That is incredibly kind. I appreciate you. Huge, huge, huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, brother. They played the Wild, and they beat the Wild last year, didn't they? Yeah, maybe they have been in the playoffs. Guys, remember to get a big thank you to Mr. Cam if you just got a gifted membership and you're here hanging out. Thanks, brother. Picking up dishes one by one in fragile wrap is why I hate moving. You're correct. Yep. I hate moving in general, man. Got to tear everything down. Nothing goes back up the way that it was. Beat the Wild last year, lost to Edmonton. That's right. How about Edmonton getting bounced first round by Anaheim? Sheesh, man. Not a year for Canadian teams except Montreal. They were in the playoffs every year except for the 21-22 season. Got you. Was that the COVID bubble season? I think it was, wasn't it? I'm still buzzing from Game 7 of last year between Winnipeg and St. Louis. That was magical. Did they end up winning? I already forgot, Beaver. What happened in that game? Sox are a tough watch this year. Rough year for Boston sports fans as well. Yeah, the Blue Jays are not very good this year either, man. I feel like a lot of the top teams are not very good this year. The Yankees look pretty good, though. The Yankees are so stacked, it's like almost not even fair. The Yankees and the Dodgers, man. They won down 3-1 with 3 minutes left, tied with 7 seconds left to force OT, 1 second OT. Okay, I do remember all that. I remember messaging you because I was watching it with Dan. Yes, okay, I remember that now. Yeah, the Dodgers are insane, dude. It's literally cheat code. Just go play for LA. You see what they did to the Rockies last night? Holy, dude. Think they eventually put TVs up along where the seats are with randoms sitting at home? Maybe. Yeah. Otani. Baseball needs a salary cap. It's just getting sad. It's just, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Dodgers will probably win another one this year. The Dodgers are probably going to win for the next couple of years. To be honest with you. As long as their current roster, everybody that's in their current roster, they're going to win with this current roster, I'm pretty sure, every year. Baseball was amazing, man. Nothing compared to my Braves. Dude, I haven't paid attention to the Braves in forever, Randy. They were my favorite team growing up, dude. Chipper Jones, man. He's my favorite player. The Chipper Jones era. Damn, that's a lot of stuff, John. I mean, John Rocker, Greg Maddux. I mean, there's a lot, dude. There was so many players. Like, the Braves were it, man. Back in, like, the late 90s, early 2000s. The Atlanta Braves, man. They were the baseball team. Yeah, exactly, Dill. Yeah. Like, unless you're a fan of that team, you know what I mean? Like, all the Dodgers fans, all the Yankees fans, they're just laughing, right? They're laughing. What airport is that? That has to be... Don't tell me, chat. Is that Omaha, Nebraska? Has to be, right? Where are we? Where are we? Sheesh. Epley Field, baby. That was Nebraska. Lukey Luke, what's up, man? Randy Johnson. Randy was an animal, dude. 7'9". Absolute monster on the mound, dude. Are they really, Randy? I got to pay attention to the Braves then. Maybe I need to jump back on the Braves bandwagon. Maybe I can root for the Blue Jays and the Braves. I don't think I've watched any of the Braves this year. Yeah, P-Thibs. Pretty much only North America. Get me away from North America, P-Thibs, and we're screwed. Pilot once told my parents the N on Nebraska football field stands for knowledge. Nice. When in doubt, it's Detroit or Chibougamau. True. Actually. Very nice, Lukey. Well, enjoy that, man. It's a big achievement. Man, this reggae playlist was the way to go, chat. Paired with this stretchable right now, my goodness. Are we there yet? We are 270 miles from top of descent, which is 35 minutes. 35 minutes from top of drop. He goes, don't you taunt me. Man, Chappie, I wish, dude. I wish, brother. I wish I could just play whatever music. I think it's absolutely absurd that I'm streaming on YouTube, but I can't just play music. That very same music that you can go and listen to on YouTube right now. If I put it on my streams, even 11 seconds, dude. I put Panama on when we were flying into Panama a couple weeks ago. The video got flagged. 11 seconds. Panama! Ba-ba. Fuck. Just wanted to have a good time. It upsets me. I mod for Storm Chaser and gas station music gets him flagged. Dude, I'm telling you, Chappie, it's wild, man. Because do you know what it is? There's like companies out there now, like they actually gain, you know, solid money off claiming, because that's what it is, dude. Like, that's what's crazy to me, right? I do a 5.5 hour stream. If I get flagged for 11 seconds of playing someone's video, all of the ad revenue for that 5-hour stream goes to the person who's claiming the copyright, like the copyright infringement. That's what I also find absolutely insane. Every dime of the ad revenue then goes to that person. What? How does that make any sense? So I stream for 12 hours and I play a 4-minute song. Like, what? How does this make sense? The rules are just, that's actually one of the biggest things I hope that YouTube changes in the future. I don't even want to say near future. I would love to say near future, but that's one thing that I really hope changes on YouTube. I think it's kind of crazy that like YouTube music is a thing. I feel like if you're a creator and you pay for YouTube Premium and you have YouTube music, you should be able to link your account and play whatever is available on YouTube Music, because you're paying for it. Why can I not have music playing in the background, like normal music, or let my chat pick a playlist? Like, that's one of the coolest things on like Twitch, right? Is you can put bots and stuff in your channel that let you guys control the music. So everybody requests, you know, hey, you get one song request a stream. So everybody queues up, they queue up their song requests. We get to cruise altitude, the music comes on. Like, man, it's so simple, yet like they're acting like it's just impossible. And I don't know who's to blame here. I don't know if it's like a YouTube thing because they're being too stubborn and they don't want to pay the artist properly, because I'm not saying that this needs to be free, but there needs to be some type of system or something that, like, if you're a content creator, you're paying for YouTube Premium, which gives you access to YouTube Music, you should be able to play YouTube Music on your YouTube live stream and not suffer consequences of getting demonetized. That's what I hope. That's what I hope for YouTube in the future. And then we can get away from, like, not that I'd mind, right? Like, half the time it's just little background noises for us. Like, while we're at cruise, we get a few little tunes going in the background, some jazz, some lo-fi, some reggae. But, like, it would be cool to, like, queue up some stuff and, you know, allow you guys to pick some songs. We could all jam out while we're at cruise altitude. That'd be fun, too. Is the default handcrafted ORD better than the old payware FS Dream Team? Visually, no. It's not better. Now, as far as airport layout, the airport layout is a little bit newer than FS Dream Team. So flying on VATSIM and stuff like that, online networks, it's a little bit easier to navigate the airport because most of the taxiways are up to date. Not with the current version because ORD is changing all the time. But it's, yeah. It gives you something to rant about while waiting for top of descent. Matthew, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. How you doing? How's your week so far, my man? I just realized I watched you while I was at school playing X-Plane 11 doing my college FS 2020. And now while I sit in my truck 300 miles away playing FS 2024. My man. It's been a ride, eh, home email? It's kind of crazy, dude. Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy that this all started making flight videos on X-Plane 10 in the jar design. Cap, you want insight on what's happening for you, call me sometime, I'll fill you in. No, I hear you, JJ. I agree with you, dude. I like I said, I don't necessarily think the people that are creating the music, like, you would think it would be a win-win for people creating music, right? Like, you would think by you playing music that maybe somebody hasn't heard before, it would get them involved and interested in that band or that song or whatever. Like, you would think from, like, an artist perspective it would be great because it's keeping you in the algorithm. It's sharing your music. New people have the potential of hearing it. I would agree that it's YouTube being YouTube, and yeah. No, only I can win, not multiple people winning. Yeah, it's like I said. Anyways, I think that has to be one of the things that's like, you know, because now, you know, YouTube wants people paying for YouTube Premium, but if you're a content creator, you have to go to other third-party avenues just to play music. You know what I mean? Like, I have to subscribe to Epidemic Sounds for another $20 US a month just so that I can play the music that we're listening to right now. Because YouTube has a library of music, but it's the same, like, 100 songs over and over and over. At least Epidemic Sounds, it's continuously getting updated. There's always new songs being added. It has a massive list of artists that contribute to it. Helicoptering on OnlyFans doesn't really catch the same audience. Oh, dude. I think somebody, Tom, are you? I think Tom's way back. I think Tom's watching when we were showing the OnlyFans picture. You think that as a computer tech, I'd appreciate people not paying me for the work I do. It's a real boost to my reputation. Others might have me to work for free for them as well. Sorry, I meant as a musician, not a computer tech. Well, I mean, again, it's not necessarily... That's kind of what I was saying, though, Dan, like, about a subscription. Like, there should be some type of, like, even if YouTube only makes it for creators, there should be some type of system in place where creators can pay a monthly fee or whatever and play music off of YouTube Music, whatever's available on YouTube Music. There should be a way. Where's the extra oxygen? They're making it hard to not have premium nowadays. Used to be not that bad. The ads seem crazy anymore. I can't listen to a video at work without pulling up phone every 3 minutes. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I feel like some channels are definitely taking advantage of that as well, Josh. And a lot of it being short form content now, right? Like, you guys remember YouTube was pushing the short form content like crazy. You had people making YouTube shorts and their channels blowing up. Hundreds of thousands of subscribers within 24 hours and shit. It was crazy, man. Everybody's attention span, everything's short form content now. Oh, okay, sorry, Tom. Now I see what you're saying. Okay. Dan. Cap, having trouble with picking up the glide slope with this airplane. Is there something different I should know about the 777? What do you mean you're having trouble picking up the glide slope? The 777, everything's done for you. The 777 will input the frequencies for you, doesn't it? Shit, now you got me questioning it. I'm pretty sure the 777 inputs your ILS frequency automatically. I think you just bug up your front course and stuff. Don't you? Are you bugging up your front course and hitting the APP button? TikTok culture? Yeah. There are some airports that the CRS is wrong. I've encountered that. Oh. Like on my stream, YouTube always seems to hit me with ads. So I have my ads that run on the top of the hour and at the bottom of the hour, Dill. That's it. Every 30 minutes I run an ad. That's like the least I can do without turning monetization off. So every 30 minutes there's an ad. Now, the unfortunate thing about that is sometimes I land at the top of the hour, sometimes I land at the bottom of the hour, right? But if you kind of pay attention to that, it should slot you in within like 30 minutes. So if you see an ad, time it, see if it's 30 minutes. If it's not, then YouTube's lying. I've already showed it on stream before as well, what I have all my settings set to. Matthew started his tower training. Ooh, very nice. Jeffy. I haven't seen an ad today and I've been here the entire stream. Do you have YouTube Premium? Do you have ad blocker? Went to an ad right as you got a 74 foot per minute landing. The last stream was pissed. No. That is the worst, man. 74 foot per minute smack with an ad. Yeah, we gotta time our landings, Josh. We'll just go do circuits. Just tell the ATC. Yeah, we got an error warning here. We got a warning message. We just need to hold for about 5 minutes. Started my tower training on VATSIM. Had my first session the other day on the network. Nice. Where are you controlling? We'll come bring you some traffic. YouTube lying. I just got an ad. YouTube Premium plus uBlock Origin plus Sponsor Block equals everything you need to enjoy YouTube without ads. There you go, chat. Listen to the man himself. Mr. Tech Support Barry. I control in ZLA with Buddy Ben. Ooh. Mr. Ben. He can send me direct playpen, which I only learned that PPen stands for playpen a couple weeks ago. Do you believe that? How many of you knew that? Chat, how many of you knew? Be honest. Be honest. How many of you knew that the PPen waypoint in Vegas stood for playpen? How was Hot Dog Land? We need new Chicago scenery, Mopar. ASAP. Can you go out and snap us some photos, Mopar? And then we'll build some scenery. I need you to go get some drone aerial views for me. Just go on the weekend. It's not very busy, I've heard, over at O'Hare on Saturday afternoon. When you say PPen, because I'm laying in bed. No. I can't clear you direct playpen yet. That's S3 and above. Ah. Controlled you once before in sand ground. Yes, correct, Mr. Matthew. Yep. Jenny. Hi, Jenny. What's for dinner, Mopar and Jenny? I'm hungry. I'll distract the security for you. Nice. Because I knew that for about 3 minutes. Mopar will need you there to let him know which way is west. Correct. That is very important, Beaver. Very important information to know. Bacon, always bacon to the west. Dude. Don't even get me started, man. You can't put Mopar and I together. It's just... we don't function, man. Mopar and I together with lots of stretchable material? Dude, it's... I'm genuinely shocked anything gets done when Mopar and I are together. KD with tuna and a side of tots, my man. You know what you gotta do? My buddy used to do this as a hangover cure, and I swear it worked every time. A box of Kraft Dinner, a can of tuna, and some frozen peas and carrots. And you mix that shit up. I know it sounds crazy, but man, it cured you. It was an instant hangover cure. You felt like a new person after you consumed that. Probably because of all the sodium. That's not crazy. That's fine dining. Is Mopar the one you flew with last world flight? Yes, correct. That's Mopar. Yes, sir. That's like tuna helper. See, do we have tuna helper in Canada? I don't know if I've ever seen tuna helper. A hamburger helper. This sounds like Bobert? No, it wasn't. No, not Bob. Luca, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, dude. Are you live streaming Friday? Yes. And Saturday. And guess what, Ariel? Sunday, too. We used to have tuna helper, but haven't seen it in forever. That's what I'm saying, Beaver. I cannot remember that, like... I don't remember anything other than hamburger helper when I go to the grocery store. I hate that the 321 Unibuild's fuel quantity be incorrect when entering on the EFB. What do you mean it's incorrect? Can't you set it to whatever you want it to be? You've seen tuna helper down in the States? goes, Mopar is the Make-A-Wish kid. Last world flight. Mopar goes on 38. Oh, shit. I think he was goddamn, dude. I think he was referring to how special we were, Mopar. Last world flight. Ah, shit, dude. Oh, man. Alright. That got me so good, dude. Rhino's comment, then Mopar's response. Oh, shit, man. I'm crying, chat. That was too good, dude.
You want to go
good,
to
man.
level 430 is your final?
Sheesh.
That's perfect.
Goes on 38.
And for heavy climb, maintain flight level 430.
Oh, shit, dude. That is damn good. Thank you, gentlemen. I needed that one. World Flight is so much fun, dude.
10%
Like, World Flight has to be the highlight every year, man. I know it's a lot of watching for people because it's 24/7 for a week. There's just so much funny shit that goes on, man, throughout the week. It's amazing. Denver Center, good evening, United 767, flight level 400.
United 767, welcome. I got a reroute for you here, get you in the airport a little faster. Advise when you're ready to copy.
Ready to copy, United 767.
United 767, you're cleared to the Denver airport from present position. Direct porter, that's going to be Papa, Oscar, Romeo, Delta, Romeo, to join the AL4 arrival, Alpha, Alpha, Lima, Lima, Echo. Rest of the clearance remains unchanged.
Alrighty, we'll proceed. Present position, direct porter, Papa Oscar, Romeo, Delta, Romeo, to jump on the AL4 arrival for United 767.
United 767, your read back is correct. Thank you for that.
Alright, so we're going to Porter, P-O-R-D-R.
And United 767.
Go ahead, 767.
I just wanted you to know I got my C1 rating from the last time you flew out of here, so thanks for that.
Awesome news, man. Congrats. All right, so we're direct porter.
Congrats.
Then he wants us on the AL4
What's the C1 rating?
from Porter.
Center controller.
And we're going to go ILS
Aye,
17
sir.
right from Hissy.
Congrats.
Execute. All right,
Denver Center, good evening, American 3177.
we're looking good. So
3177 Denver
we need
Center,
to
where you coming in
change
from?
this.
Right behind the 777. That's 10 miles back. I see you there. American 3177. Denver Center radar contact position reported.
All right, so the AL4 takes us in from Porter.
Logger 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
So we need to change this from Kipper. That's all good. That's all good. 17 right from Kipper. Execute.
Level 400, direct Helene.
All right. Very good. Cool. So now, essentially what we've done is we're coming in from Porter, and then we have our arrival in from Kipper. So if you look at the ILS approach, you can see here it joins us up from Kipper.
739er Lima Alpha contact Denver Center.
Directly in for 17 right.
Approach 126.55.
So it actually makes tons of sense to do it this way. Very nice. Very nice. Friends, back to our cinematics.
United 767 descend via the L4 arrival Denver landing south.
Somebody help me. Where do I watch the World Flight videos? They're up on the Discord. They're somewhere in the live tab. It would have been, we didn't do it last year, so the last year would have been 2024.
Delta 67, descend via the AL4 arrival, Denver landing south.
Descend via the L4, we're landing south, United 767.
American 3177, descend via the Logger 4 arrival, Denver landing south.
104 going south, 3177.
Yeah, and then this year we're coming back to World Flight. I honestly feel like bigger and better than ever. This year we've got World Flight coming up in November. So I'm excited for that one, and we're going to be in CST's full Airbus cockpit. So it's going to be a pretty special event this year. I feel like it's going to be really, really cool, man. We've actually got a proper full setup again.
Delta 681, contact Denver, approach 126.55.
Just search up Cap Canada World Flight. The good ones are the ones with the most views. There you go. Oh wait, did they not save on YouTube? Ah, dude, Mopar World Flight's going to be incredible, man. I know you love flying your Airbus too, so we're hoping that the Phoenix 321 Neo will be out by the time we do World Flight in November.
Yeah, 2803 Denver Center with me.
That's what we're hoping for, at least.
On frequency, flight level 340.
Yeah, 2803, welcome. I got a reroute for you here.
JJ, it's going to be so badass, dude. I cannot wait, my friend.
Ready to copy, United 2803.
Right, we need to be between 30 and 32 at bidder.
United 2803, you're cleared to the Denver International
I am
Airport.
getting that.
Position.
Perfect.
Direct Porter. That's
Top of descent is in
Oscar,
86
Romeo,
miles, friends.
Delta,
86
Romeo,
miles.
To join the L4 arrival. Alpha,
About 10
Alpha,
minutes.
Lima, Lima, Echo 4.
Where does CST live? He lives in OKC, Oklahoma City.
All right, United 2803 is cleared to the Denver Airport.
OKC. My flights to get there are pretty interesting.
Alpha Oscar Romeo Delta Romeo via the Alpha
Actually,
Alpha, Lima,
Mopar.
Lima, Echo 4 arrival.
Speaking of that,
2803.
And 2803 Denver Center radar. Okay. I'm going to start all over again. Your readback is correct.
when I was looking at the flights, Mopar,
718, contact Denver, approach 126.
it was Ottawa, Chicago, Chicago, OKC.
Denver Center, United 414. Maybe I missed it, but I'm leaving your airspace to the
But I'm
southeast.
thinking about that now, and I'm going,
Yeah, we
there's no way United is going to be cheaper than Southwest out of Midway.
Have a good one.
Over to the dark side.
Are you going to stream World Flight? Yes, absolutely.
No worries. Delta 2935, you're leaving my airspace, Minneapolis offline. Radar service terminated for exchange approved.
Look at the Super Delta 2935. Have a good night.
You too.
Absolutely, I'm going to stream World Flight. Are there any issues with using AI music on YouTube? If not, I have one for a special flight when we get there. No, you can use AI music. Mofo is very upset. Very upset. Uh-oh.
November 81.
What's the score?
Expedite your climb through flight level 320, please.
What's the score?
Copy, we'll expedite as best we can.
Uh-oh.
Appreciate it.
Mofo mad.
United 20.
That means it's at least 3-0. Yep, there it is right there. 3-0 Canes.
L4, Denver landing south, United 2803.
Dude, listen, man. I'm telling you,
431 descend via the Logger 4 arrival Denver.
Carolina's on a different level this year, man.
Number 4 arrival.
United 451.
With no Tampa in it and no Florida, the Panthers,
Southwest 720 descend via the next 4 arrival Denver landing south.
Carolina's just a juggernaut right now.
Landing south, Southwest 720.
And I honestly think they beat Vegas.
United 1654, contact Denver, approach 12655.
2655, United Net 1654, good night.
You think Vegas will beat Carolina? If you've seen Carolina play defense, man, they're crazy.
Alaska 2237, you leave my airspace, radar service terminated, for exchange approved. American 1404, you're leaving my airspace, radar service terminated, for exchange approved.
I wonder if the finals will be going on when we're in Minneapolis. They should be, right? What's the series at? 2-1 Carolina right now. As a New England living in North Carolina, I'm on cloud 9 right now. I did say the Avs were going to win it, man. I am genuinely shocked. Genuinely shocked what Vegas did to Colorado. Legit. Shocked. They will be. Got to hit up 7th Street. You need to find some bars to go to for the expo. 7th Street, and then find some bars. All right. Chat.
Frontier Flight 1483, Denver Center radar contact, welcome.
The Avs look terrible, dude.
United 44, Albuquerque offline,
Like,
leave my airspace, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
Oh, McKinnon was playing on one leg. Makar was injured. Landeskog's literally playing on one leg.
2895, level
Yeah.
340.
United 2895, Denver Center radar contact.
The Vegas sweep, yeah, wild, dude. Vegas is playing some unreal hockey, man. Vegas is the prime example. They barely got into the playoffs this year. The Pacific Division was horrible. If they played in any other division, Vegas doesn't even make it into the playoffs. That's how weak their division was this year. And yet here they are. They're it's literally the definition of getting hot at the right time. They're playing unreal hockey, and now they're going to the Stanley Cup Finals for what? The third time since in 5 years or 6 years? I mean, that's crazy. Third time a chance to win their second. That's right. They lost the first one, right? They lost the first time they went.
Denver Center, hello, Southwest 607, flight level 340.
Southwest 607, Denver Center radar contact.
2655 for Denver approach. Top ascents in 36 miles, friends. Denver arrival ATIS. Simultaneous approaches in use. Landing runway 16 left, 17 right. Expect offset RNAV. We'll just pick up the ILS. That's fine. Rolksy, good to see you, my friend, all the way from Melbourne. Still enjoying your live streams over 4 years now. You have the sim running perfectly. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, dude. I take pride in keeping my sim running well, as best as I can. Getting those smooth visuals.
Good evening, no matter.
I mean, some of these screenshots look incredible, man. This is what I love about Chase Plane. Just incredible.
136 Denver Center.
Who has the most cup final visits but least amount of cups? I have no clue. Chicago? Is Major Mark going to be joining you guys for the expo or for World Flight? Yes, for both. You get on the World Flight video? There you go. Gonna find some sports bars? Yeah, I mean, there's the one, Cat Minnesota, that's called like the Zamboni or something. There's literally one
Yeah,
right
1327,
across
stay
the
or
street. Right across the street from the venue. I'm pretty sure it's called the Zamboni, and it's in between all the hotels. Looks solid.
270. Let's make it 270 or less.
C270,
Perfect spot to post up. Get some chicken wings, some nachos. Sheesh. Have a few little puffies out on the street corner. Wait, that didn't come out right. Have a few little stretch breaks on the sidewalk outside the local establishment. Hey, that would be incredible, Roxy. That would be incredible.
Southwest 3291, descend and maintain flight level 320.
I was spoiled growing up with my Red Wings, but it's been 13 long years. Yes, sir. Yes, it has. They're close, man. I feel like there are a few adjustments. Maybe a goalie and some better defense. And they're probably there.
United 1974, contact Denver approach.
Kipper 12,210 knots. So, we bug up 12,000.
You're welcome, come back visit.
Very good.
Will do.
Top descents in 13 miles, friends. Cap McKee, yeah, so I was like, Vegas Canes or Vegas Montreal? Probably Vegas Canes. Return leg? No, just the one tonight, my man. Just the one tonight. We got a busy. I'm out at the farm all day tomorrow, and then we got a busy weekend. Friday we're doing some Emirates air cargo from Miami to Quito, about a 3.5-4 hour flight. Saturday we're doing a long haul Trans-Pacific. We're going Tokyo to Vancouver, Air Canada 777. And then I don't know what we're doing on Sunday. Vancouver's gone to the finals 3 times and never won a cup. The Canadians hold the record for the most final appearances at 33. Wow. Well, they're one of the original 6, right, Mopar? And I mean, dude, the Habs in the 70s and 80s, I mean, unstoppable. Guy Lafleur. How are the baby horses? Good, man. The last one was born yesterday.
Did you already tell us to descend?
Yeah, the last horse was born yesterday, so all the babies are...
Water 4 arrivals, landing south, 1327.
Are here. Canada hasn't won their own sport in like 25 years, brother. You know what's crazy though, Mike, is if you look, honestly, and I find this stat always makes me have a good chuckle. If you go and look at the rosters, so the actual players on the teams playing in the States winning the cups, every single team, over 70% of the team is Canadians. I always find that stat genuinely hilarious. You have the people like, America always wins. Yeah, you win with your 77% Canadian roster. Correct. Hockey's becoming a U.S. sport in the next 10 years. Majority of players will be U.S. players. I agree. Yep. They're actually putting the money in investments and everything, right, mofo? I agree. Technically, lacrosse is our sport, is it? Well, Mike, I mean, when you can skate 7 months out of the year, it makes sense,
Matthew O
right?
asked me, how many Biscoffs are left? We need to give CPT Canada 69 Biscoffs, and Dan Berry deserves some too after I take my cut.
Jeez.
Look at CPT Canada, scavenging for crumbs like a pathetic flightless bird. There are exactly 0 Biscoffs left in this godforsaken habitat. Your gluttonous quest is a total failure, you absolute pillock. Nature is truly cruel today.
What did he call me? Never heard that before. Very rude. Very rude. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Appreciate you, my man. The Olympic hockey final was peak. That was a great game, man. Yep, absolutely, Dill. Absolutely. I mean, don't forget about like some of the, some of the other countries that are also right up there, right? Finland, Slovakia, Sweden.
XLT 588 Gaming asked me, where at FS Expo in St. Paul can we find your puppet hole, and can it swing like a helicopter? What the hell, chat? I'm not giving you a map to some cursed puppet hole at FS Expo. Ask the event staff like a normal goblin. Helicopter? Only if the ceiling fan buys dinner.
Yeah, 1327, contact Denver, approach 126.55. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mr. Minnesota. Appreciate you, brother.
126.55, United, 1327.
Hold the phone. Did the lie detector just hear we have 0 Biscoffs left? The lie detector determined that was a lie. Shame on you. David Attenborough, I shall now bring 69 Biscoffs to CPT Canada and share some with Dan Barry and Mopar.
I like Biscoffs. Thank you, Mr. Matthew. Appreciate you, brother. We have been replenished. Our Biscoff replenishment. USA laid a dog turd in the international tournament. How many people did they send, though? Was it like a competent roster?
Average Bieber asked me, I'm hungry. What is the ceiling fan serving for dinner? Chat, you limp dick lunatics. Ceiling fans jerking dog cummies for dinner. Empty your butts tonight or starve like incel frogs on Valentine's.
What the fuck? Telling you, dude. Cormit is on his own interactions over there. Good job, Cormit. Excellent job. I mean, it is Wednesday night. You guys are right. It is. Just wasn't expecting that. Cormit's being Cormit and David's being unhinged on Dan Barry. That's right. I think I'll go hungry tonight.
XLT 588 Gaming asked me, how much does it cost for the ceiling food yummies? And I ask event staff, you goblin! If you mean the ceiling snacks at FS Expo, I don't know the price, and I'm not making up fairy dust numbers. If they exist, they'll charge your soul and probably your wallet, too.
I mean, he's also spitting some facts. Thank you, Mr. Minnesota. Cat, my abs crapped the bed. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did, sir. I was genuinely shocked. Genuinely shocked. All right, let's see what the weather's doing in Denver now. We should get an updated weather report. 24 minutes ago, the winds are showing 130 at 8 knots, 10-mile visibility, few at 5, scattered at 75, overcast at 9.
How much for some carpet-flavored gummy bears to go with the Biscoffs? I cheated me, man. Chat, ask the staff, you crumb-huffing goblin. I'm not inventing carpet gummy pricing out of the void. If they exist, they'll cost your dignity and probably your lunch money.
Don't take my lunch money, Cormit. Oh, dude. Thank you, Matthew. ILS approach 5592.
Unit 44 heavy.
5592. We're going to be holding this for a while, chat.
Give me just a second.
5592. Thank you to whoever showed me that I can just grab it and scroll it this way. 5592. We're almost there. Look at that. No time at all.
Sorry, were you calling for Delta 544?
5592. Good. We'll go auto brake tree. We need to do our checklists. Otherwise, the airplane's going to yell at us. Let's do a recall check. Good. Notes are checked.
XLT588
Auto brake's good.
What alleyway do I meet for them carpet muncher gummies? March Bar, ask the event staff chat. I'm not inventing some cursed gummy alleyway out of the void. If they exist, they'll be at a booth, a counter, or a trap disguised as snacks.
From you, Cormit, you're going to disguise them. Thank you, Mr. Minnesota. So this year's Expo, the speaker stage is open to the Expo booth floor. Is that right? So this year at the Expo, the speaker stage is open on the Expo booth floor. Yeah, why is the APU on? We definitely turned that off.
Beaver asked me, the ceiling fan menu sounds terrible. What is Mrs. Piggy serving up? Chat, you limp dick lunatics. Miss Piggy, a washed up old bitch, serving her stale butt chocolates to starving incels. Go fist your own puppet holes tonight instead of begging for Valentine's pity cummies.
And then as filed, then direct.
My goodness.
Fish is going to be Foxtrot,
Yeah, definitely blame Dan for the APU. We definitely turned that off.
Gaming asked me, is Captain Canada a snack, and do I need to bring him flowers? Check for yourself, you crumb-gobbling lunatic. If CP Canada's a snack, they're probably expired and dangerous, and flowers are just camouflage for a bad idea. Bring neither. Bring cash or snacks.
Bring cash or snacks.
44 heavy, you
Dude, blame Dan, yes.
Asked me,
Lower, what
describe
would you
to
like
chat
ground
what
figure?
carpet-flavoured gummy bears are, and do we give any to Dan Berry? Carpet-flavoured gummies are a wretched concoction of synthetic fibres, floor wax, and shed skin cells.
44
They are a culinary abomination. As for Dan Berry, do not feed them to that poor soul. It would be a crime against biology to subject him.
United 767, contact Denver,
Nice.
approach 126.55.
Oh, man. Was that for me? That might have been for me. We'll contact Denver, approach United 767. Thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you.
Yeah, have a good one.
All right, 26.55 for us.
Right on Mike and ground,
Jesus,
0.8
dude.
American. 718.
Jaden, thank you for 19 months, man. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, buddy. AL4 is what we're descending on, and we need to advise we have ATIS Echo. ATIS Foxtrot now. Denver approach, good evening. United 767, descending on the AL4, we have ATIS Echo.
United 767 heavy, Denver approach, Denver altimeter 3010, expect ILS, runway 16 left approach, Kipper transition.
ILS 16 left, Kipper, United 767. All right, so we need to change that.
88 Gaming asked me, why is David Attenborough so mean to Dan Barry? Does he want to fill a puppet hole? Because chat keeps poking the bear, and David's gone full swamp goblin. No puppet hole business here, just a brutal bit. If Dan Barry blinks wrong, he's getting narrated into the mud.
United 1327, turn left heading 240.
Turn left 240, United 1327.
Dan, what did you do to the AI, man?
United 1654 heavy, runway 17 right, clear to land.
I've never seen the AI so aggressive towards someone.
1654.
He Cap just installed V3 of the PMDG Ops Center.
Speed at 210.
I was gifted a 777 a while ago. It shows up on V2 but not on V3, and I want to install some liveries. Any advice?
Have you made up with Dan Berry, and are you friends again? Or do we need to get the lie detector involved and force you two to be friends?
Give me a second, Ethan.
The tension between us is a primordial struggle. Matthew O'Danberry remains a target for my biting commentary, not a companion. There is no reconciliation in this unforgiving wilderness. A lie detector would only confirm our mutual disdain.
He's angry, Mr. Barry. He's angry at him. Ethan, you need to upgrade your aircraft. Wait, it's not showing up on OC3.
American 3177, turn left heading 270, vector sequence, then maintain 9,000.
Are you sure you're logged into the same account, Ethan? Sounds like you're going to have to reach out to PMDG support, buddy, to be honest with you. I don't know if it was in OC2, I don't know why it wouldn't be showing up in OC3 if you're logged into the same account. Because that's the only way that the launcher knows what products you own, is if you're installed, or sorry, is if you're
27, turn left heading 230.
Erin 230 United 13.
Logged into your account, right? You tell him, David. Oh, man. Thank you for all the Tangia love, friends. Mr. Matthew O. and Mr. Minnesota. Appreciate you guys.
United 1654, heavy contact tower 124.3.
I'm not talking
24-3, United 1654.
American 3177, turn left heading 230.
Denver Towers on 24-3.
United 767, heavy at Kipper, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
At Kipper, cleared ILS 16 left approach, United 767.
United 1974, welcome to Denver, right turn lane, ground point 85.
Excellent 588 Gaming asked me, how much counselling do you and Dan Berry need for you to make up, or does he need to twerk on that thang? Counselling is a futile endeavour for two apex predators locked in a cycle of mutual loathing. Dan Berry remains a target of my observations, and no amount of rhythmic motion could ever bridge the vast icy chasm of our professional disdain.
Jesus, dude. 55-57 on the Paro.
Asked me, can you offer some couples counseling to Dan Berry and David Attenborough? How do we settle this once and for all? Nah, chat. They don't need couples counseling. They need a padded room and a referee. Settle it with one cage match, one mic, and a coin toss. We apologize first. If that fails, let CPT Canada judge like a haunted divorce lawyer.
Southwest 720, reduce speed to 210.
Fuck.
Reducing speed
to haunted divorce lawyer. Nice. All right, I got to get a little speed break out here. We're a little quick. We got some restrictions. 210 knots. I'm actually going to pop that in here. And if we look at our arrival, I believe this is the last restriction. 210. Perfect. I will go flaps 1.
United 1327, 6 miles from Jolie, turn left heading 200, maintain 8,000 until south from the localizer, cleared ILS runway 16 left approach.
Okay.
17 right approach.
Maintain 8,000
The lie detector is ready. Dan Berry and David Attenborough, it's now time for your episode of Maury.
Right approach.
We even have Steve Wilkos on standby if we need to start throwing some chairs around.
United 1327.
United 1327, maintain 170 knots, 4 better till Jolie, contact tower 124.3.
170 knots are better until Jolie and contact tower 24.3, United 1327.
Thank you, Matthew and P. Thibs.
Southwest 720, descend and maintain 9,000, then reduce speed to 170.
Down to 9,000, then speed to 170, Southwest 720.
All right, we're going to pause the music here, chat, after this song.
Approach, good evening, United
Actually, this song is... no, we're good.
Plate level 223 on the alley 4 with Echo.
American 3177, turn left heading 200, join the localizer.
All right, he's cleared us on the approach.
United
which means
Denver approach, Denver altimeter 3010.
Intercept is 7,000. So we've got 7,000 in.
All right,
good.
3010, expect the ILS 16 left, United 2803, Kipper transition.
American 3177, 10 miles from Jolie, maintain 9,000 until south from the localizer, cleared ILS runway 17 right approach.
Average Beaver asked me, which menu should we provide David
American
Attenborough and Dan Berry for their couples
170 knots
Ceiling
till
fan
Jolie,
or Mrs.
contact
Piggy?
tower 124.3.
Ceiling fan. You got to use G if you want the bland trauma salad pick. Right,
Appreciate it,
Mrs. Piggy Mole. Hey, well, if you
United
want the full
2431,
porky
heavy
divorce
reduced speed to
thunderstorm.
210.
Either way, they're both one bad joke from Airborne.
210, United 2431.
Kids are nuts, man. Kids are actually nuts. Oh my god. Thank you, Beaver. Appreciate you, buddy. Dan's gonna rewrite Corbett's code? Yeah. He's gonna be only friendly from now on. He's gonna be nice, Cormit.
Approach from
Flight 1483, level 235, descending Marker 4.
Mr. Nice Corpsman.
Frontier Flight 1483, Denver approach, verify information. Foxtrot, Denver altimeter 3010, expect ILS, runway 17 right approach.
You got 17 right?
I believe Foxtrot 3010.
I actually think 16 left is a shorter taxi. Because we land 16 left. We'll probably vacate on one of these high speeds. Foxtrot 6, Foxtrot 4. And then we go down Foxtrot. And then we want to go into the ramp.
David and Dan Barry
Bravo
finish up
Sierra.
on Maury, the next episode of Dr. Phil is going to be special. So grab your Biscoffs and get ready for the best episode of Couples Therapy I've hosted.
It's very true. Very true. Thank you, Matthew. George, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back.
United 2431, heavy turn left.
Oh, I was supposed to pause the music. Okay, I paused the music.
Maintain 9,000.
We'll get the sim sounds up a little bit. We're almost done, Henry. I will take you afterwards. God, the evening streams just get better and better. They're special, for sure. Look at the views, though. It finally cleared up a little bit. Hi, buddy. How are you? Views are looking good. Got some rain showers out there. First Officer Henry's here. Hi, buddy. Come here. Hi. Yep, that's the tiller. He went right to the tiller. He's smelling it again. Look, Hen. Look. Henry, look. You can make it spin. Look. Oh, so cool, eh?
Yeah, pressure Southwest 720, 6 miles from Jolie, turn left heading 200.
Idea for Sunday, Emirates 5th Freedom, Larnaca to Malta, about 2 hours and 45 minutes.
Turn left heading 200.
That wouldn't be bad.
ILS, ILS 217.
Well, arm our approach. We are on Localiza. We're waiting for glide path now. Speed's good at 210. We don't need to do much from there. I've already set up our init ref, so we're looking for about 139 on the VAP speed.
Southwest 720,
aim for
maintain
somewhere in there.
Until Jolie, contact tower 124.3.
170 to Jolie and tower 124.3. Southwest 720.
Then what I'm going to actually do...
Heavy traffic off your left. We'll be intercepting the file for the parallel. Contact tower 124.3. Good night. Thanks, landing cast.
All right, we got the traffic, and we're over to tower 24.3. Thanks for ATC, man. Appreciate you. We'll see you soon. All right, 24.3 for tower. We got the traffic on the TCAS anyways. We'll call tower up.
United
ILS 16 left.
Welcome to Denver. Exit right.
Yeah, would you say I'm a special as a
light,
Wednesday nights?
121.85.
Yes. I feel like we all are.
Line ground 121.5.
The special crew will call us.
United 1327.
United 1327. It's ground 121.85.
121.85.
Retro Cathay 777, Vancouver JFK. Do they do that flight? Denver Tower, good evening. United 767, ILS 16 left.
United 767, Denver Tower, wind 130 runway 16 left, clear to land.
16 left, clear to land. United 767. All right, speed 190. We are 11 miles out from the runway. Let's go flaps 5 degrees. Hold on, get you better. Look at that view right there. Look at the sun poking through the clouds. That is nice. Looks fantastic. A little bit of poopy weather here in Denver. Remember the high altitude, so it takes a little bit for these, everything to kind of slow itself on down. Takes a minute. We are on glide slope though now, so that is good. We've transitioned into that. Not anymore, but they used to. Cathay 888. Interesting. Just gonna get the speed brake out here just a little bit to help us. She wants to descend heavily. Got this rainstorm in front of us. I cannot see the airport past this. Oh, I kind of can. Yeah, there's 16 right. 16 left is here in front of us. It looks like we're flying right into the rain. There's 2500. Let's get a gear drop. We'll then set flaps 15 degrees as well. Give you a little bit of a flyby as the wheels come down. Very nice. Very nice. Bring those sounds up a little bit. All right, let's get final approach speed bugged up. We want 139.
Ground 111.85. We'll see you.
Right on the mic.
Good. Speed check. Flaps 20 degrees. Ground frequency in Denver was 121.85. We'll get that bugged up.
189, ready to go 17 bucks.
Perfect.
189.
And we want speed check. Flaps 25 degrees, which will be our landing flaps today.
RNAV Raider 17 left clear for takeoff.
Beautiful. Control cam can go on. I will take control of the throttles, please. Thank you. And we're just through 1,500 feet. I do have visual of the runway, my airplane. Very good. Sounds can come up. Enjoy the arrival, friends. There we go. Got my trim reference set nicely. Perfect. We'll start the recording. Good. I don't even think I did any of my lights. There we go. Little bit low on the slope. We'll bring the nose up, add a little bit of power. There we go, back on track, perfect.
$500.
Mohammed, 8 months. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties.
400.
Some nasty crosswind.
300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Stable enough.
Tower, Clipper 420.
100. 50.
Clipper 420.
30.
Denver Tower.
20.
Wind
10.
130 at 8. RNAV, phone, 31 to the left.
Nose down gently, reversers are out, decelerating. Into the wind. $70 knots, reversers stowed.
Left when able, continue south on Foxtrot, keep it moving, and contact ground 121.85. We'll see you.
All right, vacate when able, left on Foxtrot and ground. Thanks, VTC, man. We'll see you soon. United 767. Alrighty, friends, welcome down to
United
Denver.
189 contact, Denver departure 126.55.
Pretty smooth, a little bit floaty, but pretty smooth. Not too shabby. I see what you mean about the taxi or the runways. Do I? Wait a second. Oh, Chad. I forgot to enable Denver. This is just default Denver. I forgot to enable it. You chat. Who did? I knew as soon as I saw the runway textures and the taxiway textures, I was like, something is not right here. Something is not right. Ground 2185. Keep it rolling on Foxtrot. Ground hello, United 767 vacated. 16 left, rolling down Foxtrot. Looking to go in at Echo Sierra, I believe.
It's 767.
No, Bravo Sierra.
Ground from Echo Sierra.
Sorry, Bravo Sierra.
Alright, yeah, 767, taxi to the South Bravo concourse via Foxtrot, Bravo Sierra. Yeah.
Alright, taxi the South Bravo concourse via Foxtrot and Bravo Sierra. United 767. Okay, well, that's a fail, chat. I can't remember the last time I've done this. My apologies, chat. That's my bad. I can't blame Dan for this one. I gotta take the blame, chat. I'm sorry. I cannot remember the last time I forgot to install scenery using add-on linker. I'm usually so proficient at it. My bad, man. My bad. I let you guys down. My bad. I was actually really looking forward to landing into Denver with the Xcoder scenery. Some of my favorite scenery. Well, you can't win them all, chat. Did you forget to activate default? No, well, I have a third party. That's why I don't have the default activated. Worst comes to worst, we could have just flown into that, but I don't even have it activated because I have the Xcoder
The lie
Denver.
detector determined that while we should be blaming Dan right now, let's all blame CPT Canada for no Denver scenery, minus 10
Yep.
Biscoffs for the error.
Yep. Yeah. I have to take the blame for that one. I can't blame Dan. I have to take it. It's solely on me. Solely on me. Poo-poo default airport. Yep. Yep. It is. You can't tell on the approach. You certainly can't tell on the approach, but you can definitely tell once you're down on the ground. Like, this is not what I signed up for. That's it. I want my money back. My bad. Explain default airports are better. Yeah, I would totally agree with you on that one. Yeah. Oh, we got a hooray, though. Hooray. Well, we made it, chat. That's all that matters. We landed. We had a good landing, too. What was the foot per minute on that one? 143. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty smooth. We got the replay for that as well, so we'll be able to watch the replay. Stop that recording, actually, now. This is Bravo Sierra. This is where we want to enter the ramp. Honestly, it doesn't matter what gate we go to at this point, because it's all going to look like shit anyways. So let's just pull up here. And you know what? Before I even shut everything down, let's just set up for our replay. Yeah? Let's just do that. Let's just set up for our replay. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM. We're going to close VATSIM. We're going to stop right here. Solid. We're going to turn our lights on.
CPT Canada forgot to add the Denver scenery. Can you let him know what's on the ceiling fan menu? That's what for supper for him tonight. CPT Canada is a moron for forgetting Denver. The ceiling fan menu is just stale dust bunnies and broken dreams. Tell them to eat their own filth because my puppet hole is empty and I'm starving for attention, you limp dick lunatic.
Cormit's so rude. Oh, man. Thanks for the Tangia love this evening, guys. You guys are going off on Tangia, man. Beaver, thank you, brother. I apologize. And he called me a limp dick lunatic. Yep, we're going underground. Secret meeting after we deboard, right? Yes, that's right. Correct. Absolutely correct. Okay, let's just jump to our replay. Replay. Good. Let's turn this down. We don't need to taxi. We don't need to see any of that fun stuff, chat. No point in that. Watch our replay from right about here. Very cool coming through that little rain shower on short final, though. That was pretty badass, I must say. Let's take a look at the landing, because that's really all that matters. Right, chat? Let's take a look at the landing. It said a negative 140 tree. 140 tree, it said. Close that out. Close. Not you. Close you. Good. Right. For a second, I thought we were watching a V1 stream based on the airport. I apologize. He flies to a lot of default stuff. He doesn't really give a shit, though. He'll fly it anyways. Solid landing. Default airport or not, solid landing. Not too shabby. A little bit squirrely, as those Microsoft winds do Microsoft things. Oh, hit a little bump on the runway there. Not bad, chat. Not bad. A little bit floaty for sure. You could tell we were going for the butter.
Asked me, it's time to blame CP Canada for no scenery, and don't forget to deduct 10 Biscoffs from his credit and give them to me. CPT Canada stands exposed in the barren digital wasteland, a pathetic architect of nothingness. Their failure to provide scenery is total. I have authorized the immediate seizure of 10 Biscoffs from their stash. Matthew O., they are yours.
How dare you steal my Biscoffs, sir? Hey, considering I use add-on linker, I feel like we're, I don't know, somebody better start a counter now, but I feel like we're pretty good at not forgetting to install our scenery. I knew immediately, as soon as I started the flare and I saw the runway, I was like, oh, this isn't the scenery that I thought it was. Anyways, we made it, friends, mods, donators, and sponsors. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the channel. Without you guys here, this would not be possible. I say it every single stream. I truly do mean it. Thank you for all the Tangia love, Mr. Matthew, Mr. Beaver, Mr. P. Thibs, Cap Minnesota. Thank you all so much for the Tangia love this evening. The gifted memberships, the donations as well. Flyboy coming in with a fat $50 dono earlier. A splendid evening, my friends. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Again, apologize. I feel like we're going to have to do a redemption Denver flight at some point now. Maybe next week we can return back to Denver. I think we're going to be in the Phoenix A320 family next week. So maybe some redemption Phoenix ops, United 320, 321 ops into Denver with actual Denver scenery installed. To everybody else that cannot support the channel with a monetary value, but still supports the channel in any way that you can, I'd like to thank you guys just as much. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. It does not go unnoticed, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Oh, boy, yeah, that's some major elevation. Imagine trying to taxi up there. Ay. Good thing we didn't land 1-6 right, chat. Holy. That might have been even worse. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. My bad. I meant to click this one. Next live stream for me is Friday afternoon, friends. We're doing some Emirates air cargo. That's right. We're flying from Miami to Quito. And that Quito approach was absolutely gnarly last time we flew. So I'm looking forward to that one. Should be a lot of fun. We're going to be in the 777, obviously, Emirates air cargo. But if you're looking for something to do Friday afternoon, you want to fly along, please do join us. And then don't forget, Saturday we have our long haul as well. Saturday we're flying Tokyo to Vancouver, Air Canada 777. Going to be a fun next couple of days on the stream, friends. Hope you guys can tune in. Have a great Wednesday evening. Have a great Thursday, friends, and I'll catch you all Friday afternoon. See ya!